Good morning. I'm just using this to get my feelings out. I did a video before this one, but I feel like I can't really put it out because just being careful. I don't think you should say a lot of things on stuff like this. Get your personal stuff out there, but to sum it up, I woke up, saw a commercial, said the world's changing, and I believe that it's up. I saw it change. And just for example, I'm not going to say anything the doctors are doing. I'm not going to talk on that. But I like to question that sometimes. I want to question it due to my own experiences. I'll leave that alone. But I'm going to say, for example, I'm not going to act like there's a problem with anything people are doing in the world as far as technology, even especially that's coming out. I'm just saying I question technology because, if it's not done right, if the right tests aren't done, then the technology goes out to society. People are smart, you know. If a device is used for one certain thing, people will try to figure out another way to use it, whatever it is, to their advantage. And sometimes that could be bad. I mean, whether it's bad or not, if someone can figure out it could be used to their advantage, they'll use it for that. A lot of people will, even if the result is bad or horrible. So, it's just a scenario. Devices thrown in society, with a test being missed, and someone catches on, oh, I could use this also for this, good or bad. Let's say it's bad, but it's going to benefit me. Some people will go for it, and that's a heavy case right there. I just like to say also, at the beginning of 2016, I still started watching the news. Where I'm from, I'm not gonna say, but on the news, I started noticing a bunch of crime going on. You know what I mean? And I just want to say, I think it's important to watch the news. Not too much to the point where you're depressed all the time, but enough to be thoroughly informed on what's going on locally, at least. Because I feel it's necessary because it wakes you up, brings you down to earth a little bit as far as what's going on, at least in your area, so you're not in the blind, and it makes you live every day to your last, or live every day like it's your last. It just brings that out of you for every moment, like you not guaranteed to see the next one. Guaranteed to see the next one, because if you're in the dark about it, I don't know, me personally, I tend to ease up and live a little carelessly, as if nothing bad ever happens, because sometimes you do just want to just put it out of your mind, like you'll live forever, nothing bad ever is not going on around you, because you don't see it. So I just want to point that out also. So the world is changing. I think one of the reasons because technology is changing, for example. And I understand technology. Let's say even medication. Medication is tested before it goes out. Let's say it's still new to people if they haven't taken it before. So I'll put it that way. So let's just stick to technology. I think a big reason why the world changes so dramatically is because new things are coming out, new devices, new games, and so when something new hits society, there's already going to be a change because people react differently, a certain way to certain devices. I'm just saying those devices need to be thoroughly tested, which I'm sure they are. Because, for example, I'll just throw this example out. If it's not thoroughly tested, then in his society, and it's used a different way, in a way it's not meant to, it could lead to situations that aren't that good. So that's the best way I could put it. And also, I could say a bunch more, but I just want to get that out. Because my generation is more in the forefront, because generations move like this. When I was little, who was once 30 is not 30 anymore. I'm 30, I'm not 20 anymore. We're more in the forefront. And I'm just concerned about my generation, that's all, and what's going on during our times, the ones that are still here. And I just think we need to be ready for these changes. You know what I mean? That goes to anybody, any generation, everybody. When I say generation, I just mean everyone alive today. I think we're all the same generation. We're all in the same times, experiencing the same kind of things. More of us are more engaged into it as far as the age range. But anyway, I just think we need to be ready for change. You know what I mean? We need to talk about it. We need to open up so we can understand about it, not just go for it. So, a whole bunch of other stuff. I want to put it out there like that. And so my rap name is Therapeutic. And so right now, I need a therapy. So you can be a therapist if you like. Send me a video back or whatever, or I'll give my therapy. I'll give my answers. But right now I'm like, I need a therapist. I'm talking to y'all like. I like some answers. I like to know what other people think about. So that's that. Also, just wanted to get some things out. Honesty is very important. You know what I mean? I'm not satisfied with my relationships with the opposite gender, but I'm not complaining. I'm not bitching. I just want to point that out there. It's because, because the world was changing. I wasn't aware of it. I was going through my own thing. You know what I mean? So, I think it's important to point out there. Because I had a friend, I was talking to my homie, and he was like, I'm just hearing that it's like, not looked down on, but it's not looked at as good as it used to be as have a relationship with whatever gender. I'll point out the opposite gender. I just want to say that for that divided, if you feel that separated, then that's not good, because that's what makes life. You gotta mingle, interact with each other, grow from each other. I also want to say that a very important thing that a person should go through is good parenting. Because you can raise a kid from so long, but when a kid goes out to society, just like society is their parents, and it's at least gonna rub off on them. And so it's almost like society is the parents. I'm not a father, I don't have kids. I'm not in a relationship right now. I'm just saying based on what I've experienced, me being the kid, and now 32. So, it is kind of like, to me, like society raises the kid. So when the kid comes back from school or whatever, if I was a parent, I'd just say interact with the kid, have them tell you what happened at school today. You share your knowledge and just teamwork. You know what I mean? Because it's getting even crazier out there. So that's what I think. So, and yeah, your kids gotta feel very comfortable with opening up with a parent. Period. More than anyone. Not society or kids out on the outside. It's not in your family. Because they want to fit in. So then it's like they rather have society be there parent, get the parenting from them, because they want to fit in, and so on and so on. So I think it's fair what I said. I think you should open up, as much as you want about something like this, as long as it's not threatening anybody. So, that's what it is. Much other stuff. So, I can go on and on and on. There's a lot of things I missed. I wrote a whole book. Actually, at the beginning of 2016. Not a whole book, but I was writing my view, you know what I'm saying? My diary. And a lot of it makes sense to me. If none of it does, then I can chat with somebody. You can tell me the logical explanations as to why what I'm writing down is wrong. Because a lot of it seems wrong based on what I experienced. And, when I was watching the news in Arizona, started seeing all these crimes happen, I just want to say that, it felt like this is happening to my family, you know what I'm saying? Even though I didn't really open up and mingle with a lot of people in the state that I was at. I've been to 3 states. And I just want to point out that they all seem like home. Even though in this state that I'm in now, I didn't really open up and get to know people like I wish I did. And I just want to say that if you need money or a good car or certain things in order to stand out to the point where you can actually have a conversation, then that's another thing that's wrong with the world. You know what I mean? In my opinion. I think you don't need anything materialistic to open up to whoever you want. And that's just my opinion. I'm leaving on that because I don't want to ramble further. Actually, I just want to get some things out, and I'm using this as a tool. You know what I'm saying? So I ended on this. There's a great song by a singer. I like it. I don't know how to pronounce the name. It must be from the UK. He talks different. Jeremiah or something. I don't know how to say it. There's a song called Virtual Insanity. It's a great song. I like it. I like how it sounds, but the message, it's kind of sad. But, it's true. I don't know. It's something to check out. It came out when I think I was in high school, so check it out. Virtual Insanity. I'm in on that, though. And I love hip-hop. When I grew up, there's a lot of underground hip-hop that I never hear anymore. I can't even find the stuff. For example, rappers like Company Flow, Missing Links, back when Eminem was first coming out with Royce the 5'9", you know what I mean? There's songs like Most of All, I like the freestyle every day. Songs like I got an awful robber face. So approximately 2 steps to the truth, you're the short breath from the clinic. I was going just buses, old school. My lyrical embellishment represent I'm frustrated like car crash, something for settlements. Words embedded in your brain like tattoo. My crew blows up like bamboo. You get shitted on by A&Rs like birds and statues. They say you like fat asses. Claiming that your funky as gas passes. And just underground stuff that I can't even find anymore, man. KGSU Stanford, man. M Smooth, man. What happened to that real hip hop? I thought it was tight. I missed that hip hop. I was recording it on tapes. And then record the most important part when the commercial was on. So when the song ended, I pressed stop on that tape. Like, I don't want to hear commercials, I just want the song. Man, I was young, man. I should have recorded the commercials during the commercials to tell you the name of the artist and the name of the song. And now I can't even find it. That was real hip hop, man. I'll call my boy where he's at. Like, man, you got the old school cassette tapes, when the underground stations came on, you used to record it. He's like, man, I lost them. I was like, oh, man. Because, but anyway, I'm going to end it on that note.